$40,000. $40,000. That is the amount of money Jeff Bezos spent for his wedding. For those who don't know Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world. Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon. I think he is third position, richest man in the world, if I'm not mistaken. He recently got married and spent $40,000 for his wedding. That is the money he put aside for the wedding. Yes, it's much. He has the ability. Some people were saying that he can do more than that. One of the richest people in the world. But I want to focus on the financial wisdom in Jeff Bezos. I've seen a financial wisdom in it. That's why I want to discuss with you today. How much is $40,000 in his net worth? How many percent is that money in his net worth, in all his money? How much percent is $40,000? Is it 10%? Is it 5%? Is it 20%? Or maybe is it 1%? How many? Can you guess? I believe no. $40,000 in Jeff Bezos' money. It is 0.01% of his net worth. So $40,000, it is 0.01% to his net worth. So all the money he has, maybe let's say the love he has for his wife, he gave only 0.01% of his income for the wedding. That is financial wisdom. Many people are not talking about this. Maybe in schools I'm not speaking about this, but this is financial wisdom. 0.01% of his income for a wedding. Meanwhile, people will maybe break the bank just to make something huge, just to impress others. They'll use more than 20% of their money for such an event. There's no problem pleasing yourself. There's no problem making yourself happy. But how many percent of the money you want to spend on enjoyment, how many percent of it is of your income? The financial wisdom in it is that you need to be so low. That's how people make to build wealth. That's how you use to create more riches. Somebody wants to organize a birthday, and the amount you put aside is more than 20% of his annual income, monthly income. That is an error. You need to be 0.01% of your income. You cannot be earning 100K. I want to go to the nightclub. You have 40,000, 40K in your pocket to go and spend. That is a financial error. That is a big financial error. It is normal to please yourself. And you need to be able to wait. You need to be able to say no to yourself. When you cannot afford maybe a bag, a shoe, a car, you need to be patient. So that when your financial life will be up to that level, you can be able to afford it without any problem. That is financial wisdom. And that's what Jeff Bezos has just taught me, and I decided to share with you today. You need to spend low amount of money when you concern liabilities. You are free to please yourself. But how much is that money you want to spend on a shoe, on a phone? How much is it? How many percent of it is in your income? How many percent of it? You need to be low. That's how you maintain riches. That's how you become wealthy. And that is a lesson Jeff Bezos is teaching us today. So people go afar to borrow money to buy what will not help them in the future, just to impress people. That is bad. That is not being wise financially. So that is a lesson I want us to learn today. 0.01% of your income you need to spend on liabilities, on shoes, bags, on parts. If you cannot afford a certain lifestyle now, you need to tell yourself, no, let me build wealth to be able to afford this later. And for your information, iPhone 17 is coming out very soon. If you cannot afford it, you wait. Will you go and borrow just to buy it? That's a financial error. Money you could take to make a business, to keep aside, you will take and go and buy a liability. That is financial error. We have come to the end of this video. And please like and subscribe to this channel. My aim is to reach 50 subscribers in this month. Please help me attain that level. Thank you very much. See you in another video. Kalate, kalatum, kalata.